Hey everyone, it's Mari, and this is episode number 3 of Guess Who I Lifted. And this is a contest that I'm running for the month of July and August. And there will be 4 videos in July and 4 videos in August. So this is the third of 4 videos this month. And I am creating this layout using mostly my Felicity Jane kit, the last kit that I received. And this is going to be a scrap lift of one of my favorite scrapbookers. This lady happens to be a fellow teacher, and she has 2 small children. She's Australian, and she is part of several design teams. And what I really love about her style is that it's very soft and pretty, and she has really clean layouts, but they have a lot of really beautiful details. And I love her scrappy style, and I love her layout. So this is a lift of one of her layouts. I probably pinned this on Pinterest. That's where I find most of the inspiration if I'm looking for inspiration from other layouts or mood boards or whatever. And often if I'm really stumped for creating a layout and I'm looking for inspiration, I do often go to Pinterest, and lots of you are probably the same. So I'm just creating some layers off to the left of the photograph, and that is definitely one of this scrapbooker's things that she will do on her layouts is using layers, and I really love that about her style. And I did a really simple mat here for this photo. I just used one of the you saw me use just one of those papers from Felicity Jane, just as a single layer of pattern paper for the photo mat, and then that beautiful doily. And I'm also creating a cluster to the right of the photograph, just up a little bit. And there's a cluster up in the top right hand corner and another cluster in the bottom right hand corner. And that's another thing that this scrapbooker loves to do, is to create clusters on her layouts. So I'm just using some of these LE Studio small alphas to create part of the title. And the title is going to end up being Create Adventure. And then I use another word, puffy sticker fun, that I put off to the side. And that puffy sticker is from another collection. Not this one. It's a Fancy Pants collection. So I'm just going to use that one off to the side. So it says Create Adventure Fun. I don't know if that really makes sense, but anyways, I liked it. I liked how it looked. And I'm going to take the journaling that I created using my computer. I just printed some journaling off and then cut the journaling into strips. And now I'm just going to take those strips and put those down underneath the title as my journaling for the layout. So really came together nicely. I like how this looks. I love the soft colors. Like I said before, there's just a little bit of a pop of that bright color in the word adventure, and just in a few other places around the layout. And just love the softness, and it definitely emulates the layout that I'm scraplifting here today from this scrapbooker. So I am going to just be journaling about this photograph, obviously, and this photo that I printed in, it's about 4 by 3. This photograph is a photograph that I took of Jordan and Paul, and this is where they were playing a kind of like a stick throwing kind of lawn game in the backyard at my nephew's place. And it was just, they were having a lot of fun, and I just happened to lean over the edge of the deck and take a few pictures of them as they were playing this game, and they were having a lot of fun. So yeah, it was good. And it was just a beautiful day that day. We actually had picked cherries in the morning. Our cherry tree was just absolutely loaded. So we picked cherries in the morning, and we had brunch, and we made cherry pies, sour cherry pies out of the cherries. And then we all headed over to my nephew's house and had some fun in the backyard there. So it was just a really nice family day. Now I'm just taking some Lawn Fawn cord here, and I'm just going to put that through the hole of that tag. And I'm just going to, I think, add a few other little details that this scrapbooker would typically add. And in this case, I'm not adding enamel dots. I'm just using the Nuvo drops in green, pink, and blue, and just some soft colors around the layout just to add a little of extra embellishing. And then I think my layout is going to be pretty much done once I finish that off. Really love these Nuvo drops. I don't know if you've used them before. They are really cool to use on all kinds of different projects, card making, whatever. And they are just a really fun way to finish off and embellish your project. So if you think you have a guess about who you think this scrapbooker is that I have lifted today, leave your guess in the comments below. Make sure that you've subscribed, and every time you enter the contest, it'll give you more of a chance to win, and the winner will be announced at the end of July. I'll see you later. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.